Number 5. The Krasue. The Krasue is a nocturnal female spirit of Southeast Asian folklore. She has different names and background stories. Krasue in Cambodia, Kuyang in Indonesia, and Kasu in Laos. The Krasue manifests itself as a young and beautiful woman with her internal organs hanging down from the neck, trailing below the head. The Krasue has a number of horrific hobbies. Popular legends claim that the origin of the spirit may have been a woman trying to learn black magic, but made a mistake or used an incorrect spell, which resulted in her head and body becoming separated. The Krasue is said to be cursed with a never-ending hunger, so she's always out hunting to satisfy her gluttony. She might attack cattle or chicken, drinking their blood and eating their internal organs. The worst hobby the Krasue has is preying on pregnant women just before or after childbirth. It hovers around the house, uttering sharp cries and screams before she extends her extremely long and sharp tongue to reach the fetus or its placenta within the womb. In some cases, she may catch the unborn child and use her sharp teeth to devour it. House owners usually build spiky fences or place thorny branches around their homes to protect themselves in the hope that the Krasue's intestines might get stuck on the spikes or thorns and she would not be able to escape. Number 4. The Kuchisake-Onna, or slit-mouthed woman, is a figure appearing in Japanese urban legends. She is a woman who was mutilated by her husband and returns as a malicious and vengeful spirit. According to the legend, she walks around wearing a surgical mask. The Kuchisake-Onna will ask her potential victim, "Am I pretty?" If they answer no, she will cut her victim in half with a pair of scissors that she carries with her. If the person answers yes, then she will slit his or her mouth just like hers. It's impossible to run away from the Kuchisake-Onna, as she will simply reappear in front of the victim. Some sources say that she can be confused when the victim answers her questions with ambiguous answers, such as, "You're average," or "so-so." She can also be distracted by fruit or candies thrown at her, which she will then pick up and give her victim a chance to run away. Number 3. The Pocong. A Pocong is a creature of Malay origin. It is said to be the soul of a dead person trapped in its shroud. The dead body is covered in white fabric, tied over the head, under the feet, and on the neck. According to traditional beliefs, the soul of a dead person will stay on the earth for 40 days after the death. When the ties aren't released after 40 days, the body is said to jump out from the grave to warn people that the soul needs the bonds to be released. The Pocong's leap ranges from 50 meters per jump to over 100 meters. This energetic creature is believed to be able to roll around and move as fast as a speeding car, and is usually found in villages wandering around and jumping about as though in search of something or someone. Many believe that brave people who catch these creatures will become very, very wealthy. Number 2. The Toyol. A person who owns a Toyol uses it mainly to steal things from other people or to make mischief. According to a well-known superstition, if money or jewelry keeps disappearing mysteriously from your house, a Toyol might be responsible. Those who have claimed to encounter it described its appearance to be childlike, but with green or grey skin, being bald, with big, red, alien-like eyes, pointy ears and rows of sharp teeth, and sometimes can even be hairy like a monkey. Its behavior is almost animal-like. It tends to climb on rooftops, either to play or maybe before it enters your house. One way to ward off a Toyol is to place some needles under your money, for Toyols are afraid of being hurt by them. And finally, number 1, the Pontianak. The Pontianak is a creature in Malay and Indonesian folklore, said to be a female spirit that died while giving birth. They are said to take on the appearance of beautiful, pale-skinned women with long hair and are always clothed in white. Her story is among the most popular folklore told in Malaysia, and she's known as a kuntilanak in Indonesia. She has inspired several films and even the name of the city of Pontianak. If a baby cries softly or a dog starts whining in the middle of the night, she might be nearby. Her presence is also marked with a sudden whiff of a frangipani, followed by a horrible stench. The Pontianak kills her victims by digging into their stomachs with her sharp fingernails and devouring their organs. In some cases, where the evil creature desires revenge against a man, she rips out his sex organs with her bare hands. If you happen to have your eyes open when a Pontianak is near, she might just suck them out of your head. It's widely regarded that banana trees are her home during the day. To fend off a Pontianak, take a nail and plunge it into the hole on the nape of her neck. This is said to make her turn into a beautiful woman and a good wife until the nail is removed. What creatures should we include in our next list? Comment, rate, subscribe.
Featuring exclusive videos produced specially for GFS Army. You will receive fantastic discounts and a free ebook with $7.99. Enlist today, only $5.99 for 6 months.